Hi, this is Ken, and in this video, I'm going to uh, open up and use the new Adobe Experience Design CC program. At this point in time of this video, it's in beta right now. So, um, again, in this video, I'm just going to use it for the first time. I've actually opened it before, but I and played around with it just a little bit, but not that much. If you're not familiar with the Adobe Experience Design, or I guess they call it Adobe XD, it's used for, as it says, for prototyping apps and web pages, and I believe there's other programs on the market. I think it's called Styles. I'm not really familiar with Styles that much. I believe it's only for the Mac, but this program promises to be, according to the Adobe, it's going to be in their Creative Cloud service, and it's going to be for the Mac and Windows. I believe it initially launched in beta on the Mac for some reason, but now it's on currently in beta on Windows 10. So that's why I'm trying this out. So I'm going to do this video. Before I start, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit a thumbs up, thumbs down, and leave a comment in underneath the video. And so let's start. So this is the web page. I already downloaded the app, so I'm just going to, I already have it launched. Now, again, I opened this before, but this is the Mac version, and I didn't play around with it for too long, maybe 5 minutes or maybe even less. So this is quasi my first time. So let's begin. All right, now initially, right from the start, it kind of looks, it doesn't look too familiar. The interface doesn't necessarily resemble the other Adobe programs, applications, their end user interface. It seems like years and years ago, it seems like Adobe was trying to unify the UI. So I'm just going to basically shoot from the hip, try to design or build something without reading any directions, and see how intuitive this interface is, or this program is. So right now, I believe that this, when I open it, I guess it opens to this blank canvas. Now, the last time I opened this up, I did play around with it just a little bit, and I figured out that if you go to new, I guess that didn't work. Oh well, let's try to build like a, that's the last file. Let's try to build a Apple app or interface or something. Let's see. Preview desktop. Okay. I guess that's share. Okay. Prototype. So I want to change the canvas size. Okay. All right, here we go. So this isn't actually the canvas. All right, so if I click and drag, I can make my own arbitrary dimensions. That's kind of nice, but I'm not necessarily looking for that right now. I'm looking for some presets. Okay. Let's go with the iPhone 5, okay, SE. Okay, so now we have the dimensions, and I I believe I can add another one. Oh, okay, just click it again. So this can be screen 1, next screen, or whatever. Okay, so let's see if they have any more presets in here. No, I mean, yeah, they have presets, but I'm thinking about interface. Okay. So I'm assuming that this is vector. All right, when I double click, nothing happens. Okay. What's this? Save color swatch. Okay. All right, so when I see if I can undo that. All right. Okay. All right. So when I select it, I can scale it, but if I double click it, I can manipulate the shape. Okay. See if I can copy this and paste. Okay. Let's call this fake app Yuli. Okay. Now, does it have a layers? Let's change this color. I seem to be moving around pretty good. Let's make this bold. This color is not that good for white text. Oh well. Let's delete that. Copy that over. Okay. So I want this to be the next screen. All right, so I'm using my scroll wheel, and when you hold Control, you can zoom in or out. Click the middle mouse button, you can pan around. Change the zoom to 100%. Okay, let me put a big button here. Oops. Let's use this eyedropper tool. I don't see a layers palette somewhere. It has to be. Let's see. Import. Yeah, I don't see a layers palette. Maybe it's somewhere around here, but that's not exactly great. See if I can cut it There's the alignment. Let's see if I can align this. See if I could center it. No. If I center it. Okay. That only centers to the selection. Okay. Okay. Right. It seems to be very limited or simplistic or minimalistic, which I think that's good and bad at the same time. Okay, so I have my button. Okay. Right, so that's the second screen. Let's make this a little darker. That's the second screen. So how do I link? Appearance, okay. There's nothing, okay. Export. Yeah, maybe I have to go to prototype. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Design, prototype. Okay, so I select this element. Oh, I'm still in design. I select this element. I guess this is home. That's the home icon. Okay. I'm assuming this will link. Dissolve. Okay. So I guess the whole screen is going to dissolve. So I'm going to slide this left. All right, that's nice. There's easing in. Okay, that's the target. The target is this. It's going to slide left. And it's going to be like a little less than a half a second. What is this? So when you tap this, it goes back to this first screen. It's going to slide right, I guess. Okay. Now, all right, which button was that? Play button. Desktop preview. Okay, so already, so I can't click anything else. Oops. Oh, look at that. That's not. All right, so this button works. I have this button and it moves over. It slides left. That's good. The thing about this, what I just noticed, you can see it doesn't, there's like a collision box, like the collision, or is it the, whatever you call it, this selection, it's an actual box over the graphics. It's a square, so it doesn't really the the hit area, it doesn't match like the actual art. It's like over the artboard or whatever you want to call it. I don't necessarily like that, but I'm not sure. Within 5 minutes, I'm already prototyping, and things are working pretty good. So I think that's pretty it for this video. Again, this is for the Adobe Experience Design CC. Again, currently it's in beta testing. So far, I like it. It's really simplistic and basic, and minimalistic. I actually kind of like that. So I guess it allows for rapid prototyping, and for, I guess, individuals or user interface designers that aren't really into Photoshop, or they aren't really artists, or they're not really good with these Adobe programs or art programs. I think this simplicity works in their favor. I'm sure if you want to do something extremely advanced, individuals or designers that want to do something extremely advanced, they will most likely have a problem with this. Let's see. One last thing. Let me see if I can import some graphics. Because this program the purpose of it may be to keep it, prototyping real simplistic, like really, really simplistic. Let's see. Use different radiuses. So in here, there's no options to fill the area with an image. So let's see. Import. Okay, so you can import JPEGs. I really don't have any JPEGs. Let's see if I can copy and paste. Let's copy this image. See if I could save this. Okay. Import. Can I import this? Yes, I can. I wonder why I couldn't copy and paste. So I suppose that you can build stuff in Photoshop or another art program and import, the unique images. So that's good. Right off the bat, I would have to grade this at the moment. It's a little hard to grade because, well, one, it's still in beta. I'm not necessarily sure who this is targeted towards. Just initially looking at it, the simplicity, I would say it's targeted towards, like, I don't want to say novice or novice users. I guess I would say it just seems like it's targeted towards individuals or designers that aren't either they're either not not that skillful in Photoshop, or Illustrator, or this is the purpose of this program is to produce rapid prototyping extremely fast, which I like. That's what I kind of think Adobe XD, at least initially, is pointed towards. Initially, I have no doubt if that's what its purpose is. I mean, at the moment, currently, I have no doubt in the future as upgrades or different versions come out, as they upgrade this software package, they're going to add more. I'm assuming they're going to add more features. They're going to add more features, and those new features are going to be for more advanced users. But so far, actually like it. So if I have at the moment, if I had to grade it, I would give it either a B, B minus, maybe B plus. I don't know, maybe B plus is too high, possibly. But yeah, it would be in the B section. Maybe a high B plus. And I guess that's it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter, and check out my other videos. And I'll see you guys later.